Peace and blessings. How you all doing? This is Even Paul with the Black Urban Gardening Society. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Check out our videos. Share them with your family, friends, and loved ones if you guys are interested in growing. Okay, today we're going to do a video to discuss how we can utilize our unwanted plants or weeds as a means of fertilizer in our garden. When you go around your yard, you'll see different types of plants, and all of these plants we are going to use to actually help our gardens. So what you see right here is I have a trash can that I have filled up with different weeds from my yard, okay? All right, and so it's important that we get a diversity of weeds, and the reason why is that once we fill this trash can up, we're gonna put water in here, and we're gonna allow this to sit for about a week. And as this sits, the nutrients from these different plants will actually go into the water and will serve the purpose as like a fertilizer or a tea for our plants. This mixture can be so potent that you can actually dilute 1 gallon of this mixture to 5 gallons of water. And that's a way that you can actually fertilize your garden for cheap, all right? And if you have crops or plants in your garden, or have access to plants like we have comfrey here that we've already cut up, and stinging nettles. These plants are really great at accumulating nutrients from the soil, and the nutrients that they accumulate is definitely going to be in the leaves of the plant. And so, once again, this is just another way to boost the potency of this mixture. So once you add all of your plants to your container, what you're going to do is simply get a brick like I have here, and or something to hold them down. We're going to fill it up with water. The water will go above the level of the brick, all right? And on a daily basis, we're either going to mix this mixture up with our hands or some tool to sort of keep it aerated, because we don't want it to go anaerobic. Anaerobic bacteria is not beneficial for soil health, nor is it beneficial for plant health, okay? There are some people who even have little small pumps. You can utilize the pumps to try to make sure it stays oxygenated, all right? So this is basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our different weeds. Remember, just recap, a lot of different type of weeds, different type of plants. We're gonna put all the materials in a bucket. We're going to make sure that these materials are weighed down, add water, and the water will be over that level. We're just gonna let it sit for a week. Let me let you know, this can get smelly, okay? So you may want to put it in a part of your yard that you're not regularly going to, all right? And the last thing that I'm going to do, and if you have this, you definitely can do it as well, I'm going to add worm castings to this, and I'll add a mesh bag that I'll sit up at the top, because worm castings can quickly go anaerobic, okay? And that's going to add more biodiversity to this mixture. It's going to add more beneficial microbes and all of the other nutritional elements that we really want in our garden. So the next time you cut your grass or you have weeds, you're pulling up weeds, try this method here. This is an inexpensive, extremely cheap way to create a fertilizer at home for your garden to help you feed yourself, feed your family, feed your community. Once again, this is Even Paul with the Black Urban Gardening Society. Like and subscribe to our channel. And remember, the food you grow is the food you know. Peace.